Get him harder, fool. Ger je leven wat mer.
I've never heard of a Hoomwall.
Best go hooded here. This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Yor and Yuvina live here. Yor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Cast about this land, my friend. What's you, old friend? Go, my eyes. Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people?
Sure. I know him.
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if...
Bitter. Little one, can you help me? I am looking for some friends.
I think I know that name.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory? I've seen him talking.
My thanks. I am looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Juvina and Jor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that I'm certain.
What about me? What about my wares?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the Dogmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some.
You know Hjor and Juvina.
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not...
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like...
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try. The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Here. This is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body... It's not Hjor or Juvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Who is that? Come closer, now! It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only...
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a little like this before, in London. This city is in...
At the Royal Hall. I will take you. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Need to cloak myself here.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Hvernig gengur?
Sem hún straffor. Ég múna. God elnur.
Oh, battle!
move. This way. Let's go.
You ready for me?
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the Council? Hjor is on the Council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there. There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Yor.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this...
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free, we should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around...
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The need...
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are the...
Listen to her, Hjor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. The council on this matter will...
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you, but you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to...
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head cure. I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Richier, I am a...
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you...
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing...
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, if left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what...
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You could...
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants...
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with a...
Do what you can, but do it quietly. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said.
Find it. I have spoke.
He tells me to find more silver. Come, I will take you back to Luft. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Richier will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for...
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill.
I am only glad you were not harmed.
Once you catch the tail, you do not...
Old habits die with the...
Jor has changed. So...
Politics.
I'm happy for him.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to...
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would...
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to... look for any signs. Changes in behavior.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend.
This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvina tells me...
And destroying them? I fear the Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish...
Abbess Ingeborg, this is A4, our honored guest.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding. You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the Rectory. And the Bishop. He has been sneaking around the Rectory, often visiting...
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
The Rectory is on the road to the Minster. I should look for the Bishop there. Here is the Rectory. Here is the Rectory. The Abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Stop! Enough! What has you doused in sweat and tremblings?
The Red Hand.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place.
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return.
Where is this other...
He's locked himself in.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here. Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Waited in the shadows for too long. Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the minster.
Hey!
Locked. There must be another way in.
think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children, or you can still repent.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set...
You're mad!
No one to tell. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should... I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper. Everything.
Yes. Firebrand.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim. Not the firebrand. Still not the firebrand, but I have you now.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be wide a day where there is but one truth draws nearer.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that...
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await. I should return to...
Hey! Hands up, scum!
I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's
Gods. I would never have suspected. Does the orders...
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their... The Abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. Rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the dogs lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. The Dogmaster. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep walking.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here. Your pen.
Fuck off.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. There must be another way in. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores. Gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship.
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls?
You wanna let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the needle. Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver. I
have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right...
My thanks.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with
Sorry
a
I
cup,
was late.
but the last
lady.
this feast is the talk of the town.
know how it is.
I am
Just
eager
hurry,
for it.
will you?
Good
We have
man,
rounds
that
to make.
Alden.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
Rykkis mér þeir vára á Vestfoldi. Skilaspörður talar eikanlega ef þeir koma.
I should not be seen in this area.
I will eat your eyes and make soup of your bones!
Threads needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Hey, what? Don't do this! It's a misunderstanding. Wait, that's your...
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wear. Are you the needle, or just another of it?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle.
You're a shit poet, but at least my...
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for... Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Hey, we'll see going
Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you would...
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children.
Oh, dear God. Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea. I do the thinking, you do as you're told. It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a for the first time. Someone extended, and it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back.
So you served the vault, knowing...
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving...
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and...
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of...
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but...
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be tears waiting for you.
Miras är det sinfotin att fram! Drit! Jag skulle flia! End like this.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster...
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is... I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come. To the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. Come on.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
This desk. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him. Not Major.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we... Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are...
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let...
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them...
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Jor?
Even Jor. If he is the Vault, I'll not allow him to kill Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer...
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join.
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
What a delightful feast!
Aldon, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after...
That is putting soon the feast will begin. And these...
We should honor you.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the... but when it arrives, do...
What a delightful feast!
Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon.
I can't be seen doing that.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Rishia.
Ah, come to join the...
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has...
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it.
That is all.
I shall try.
Yes, indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps this.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes.
Yes, of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun...
Brothers, sis, before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine!
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust, a new world of order is upon us.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun.
Protect the king!
Audun, save these threats.
There is no escape, no future for people like you. Come on then.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery, and that
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. I secured our power through wealth.
on the backs of honest people?
Eivor, you are wrong. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one.
Countless spheres awaiting our...
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Pure.
Ljufin. Where did they go?
Eivor! Over here!
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Alden, that snivelling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others. Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor.
It has a nice sound to it. You want?
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the...
A wise suggestion.
Fine. I will see to it that you... Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will...
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Yor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind.
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silver...
You sneak.
I'll take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
I should talk to Heinlein about my next targets.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
One more gone. The world is as a token of my deep gratitude. I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
The wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news. Oh, look at you, Dewey. Looks like I have a new letter.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Hjort's aid. And should we ever need theirs...
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls. I want to see the What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the North, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp.
I'll go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
signs of battle. Hard fought on both sides. Eyes, my friend.
Well met, Abel Ravenfang. Now there's a face I've seen before.
Faravit. We met in Jorvik, the Yuletide feast.
The Yuletide massacre. I remember.
Halfdan Jarl. He summoned me. Is he near?
He was, but the Picts hit us hard.
Fresh attack from the hills.
Circle round! What's your backs?
Picts. They won't be happy to see the likes of me. Odin, take you all!
The Picts are just ahead. I will watch your back.
Are you wounded?
If we die today, tonight we drink with Odin. Either way we claim victory! For Thor! For Ragnar!
owe me your life, old friend. Once again.
Halfdan Ragnarsson, we meet in the Forge of Battle. Surely a good sign.
I don't know you. One of Faroid's new dogs?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Eivor, yes. Down in Mercia. Kingmaker with my brothers Ivar and Ubba and Finnir in East Anglia. From the tales I hear, I feared you might be taller.
That's not a fear you feel often, I imagine.
So you answered my summons. But the timing is poor, as you can see. Too many here are Faroid, have your men build...
At once, my Jarl.
Not here, not now.
to Doncaster for a victory feast!
The oldest son of Ragnar Lothbrok, so he says. What do you make of him?
Heroic display. He makes a powerful first impression.
Just the way he likes it. Welcome to Jorvikshire, friend.
Well met, Faravid. I was hoping your Jarl would be as welcoming, but I suppose I must earn his trust.
Is that why you've come here? To earn Halfdan's trust? To find a seat at his table?
I have my own table. What I want is a bond of friendship between the new...
Among whom you count yourself, I suppose?
It is an ally I seek, not a master.
Well, there is but one Lord of Northumbria.
You've heard the Jarl. Take the gear and start digging.
The Roman giants outdid themselves with this fortress. Where would Halfdan Jarl hold court?
The way is blocked!
crush them in spring. No sooner. That is the plan.
Yet my people suffer day by day.
Your people? Do you rule a shadow kingdom under my nose?
Our people suffer from these brutal winter raids. This war must end. That is my first concern.
Is when I say we strike. Halfdan's hammer protects this land. Tell my people that, King Rishia.
As you wish, my lord.
Who is this? Come closer.
Halfdan Ragnarsson. My sword arm answers your call.
Thank you for your tribute, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. And you are the hero of Jorvik.
Not just any hero. Eivor brought order to the city when King Rishie could not.
They say you rooted out a gang of thieves and trade?
Not alone, but I let the...
You gifted my silver to the carls and churls of Jorvik.
To men and women who needed it most.
A foolish choice. The coin never left King Rishie's treasury.
I try never to regret the decisions I make in a time of war.
Agreed. To second-guess ourselves, I don't regret sending Faravid to lead our strike against the Picts. In spite of Eivor.
Eivor and I felled them, Halfdan Jarl, so you could sweep in, stab a few cold corpses, and...
Old friend.
I would not be here without your hammer, Great Jarl. Please accept this.
A thing of beauty.
A fine piece of work. Fit...
Or a man who makes kings. There's wisdom in this one, Faravid.
By your leave, Lord, I must return to my forward camp. It's a long, cold ride.
Two-faced smirking glory hound.
My lord.
Not here. Not now. Dance. Sing there. I will weave a tale of French. A tale as old...
Heldig lítið stafar af kápangi við heiðaveginn.
Veit ekki, hvert augnlítið sem því smíð.
You! Care to test the speed of your fists?
Fair warning, Cheryl. My fists have hammered nails and strangled sharks. Still care to brawl?
Swift and strong you may be. It's the one most righteous who wins the fight.
You fought well, warrior. But here your legend ends, bound to no name.
Grows ill.
I will attend to her soon, I promise. But Halfdan needs me now.
Are you a nun?
Nothing of the sort. I am Moira of Weaker.
I saw him fight.
Thanks in part to my soothing tonics. I will attend to her soon, I promise. But Halfdan needs me now.
How true. I shall send a strongly worded...
King Rishi.
Ah, Eivor.
I attend in spirit.
Would you lend us your wisdom now, if possible? We are at pains to
meet iron with iron.
And this feast is how the Danes prepare...
We fought well and won. Tomorrow we will fight again. But we...
I defer to your expertise. Hacking, hewing... How true. I shall send a strongly worded note in protest.
I'm told Captain can't read.
Dogs do not beg for silver. Dogs do not yearn to be jarls. But I am a wolf. No. Ah, Eivor. Come, let me show you a wonder. All this.
You've earned great fame, won many battles.
Not alone. No. Bjorn Ironside, fearless Uber, Ivar the Boneless, Sigurd Snake and I.
Gold is good and battle better, but glory never dies. Forever it lives in the Hall of Heroes, high on valor.
Together we have conquered. Together with my friends, my clan. One sword is not an army, Eivor. Even a hero needs loyal friends. I have never...
Have you room for one more among those you call friend?
What does friendship mean to you, Eivor?
Friendship goes beyond words. It is a solemn bond.
Spoken like the Volar. It is indeed...
You wriggle like an eel in a basket, Halfdan. What is called...
Friendship can also spoil, like rotten meat. After all these years, he dares to bite my...
Faravid. He seems a good and loyal...
Seems, yes. As a bright sky in winter seems warm.
Have you proof of his treachery?
Not yet. That is where you enter my saga.
Start me somewhere.
You see this? From a sea unicorn. I filter my...
I've heard of such beasts. They swim below the ice, beyond...
And their horns protect against poison.
You believe Faravid wants to poison you?
I fear he has tried. Countless times. You don't believe me, but I know the man. His gifts of wine. Learn the truth.
Why trust me with such...
Jorvik, you stopped the ill deeds of Audun and his swarm of rats.
Like a good sword. I'll help you.
Faravid has left the feast already, heading for his camp upriver.
And if I find nothing? If he's a...
Even better. Even better.
Fair enough. I will find what...
Don't let Faravid fool you. He is hiding something.
Have a look, Sunan. That must be Faravid's camp ahead. Cold and dirty. Must be the place.
Throw yourself in Gunungagap, you bastard! I am not a dog!
Yet here you are, barking again.
Because we beg for scraps from Halfdan's table, like dogs.
Faravid!
Ah, Eivor, my friend. Is Doncaster hospitality to your liking?
I would be careful calling this one friend, Faravid. The crow who comes flapping when Halfdan gives a whistle.
Halfdan and I spoke.
This is our fight, our chance, folk.
Lend me a knife, Faravid. This whelp
Ofer, piss off. Small men always talk big. So, was Halfdan generous? Did you get what you came for?
If I help with your fight against the Picts, Halfdan will consider me a
The Picts raided that monastery. Plundered it.
The Saxons built more churches and barns and filled...
Yes, monasteries make tempting targets. And not just for us. We tracked Pictish raiders heading north.
Gold is fine, but victories are treasure.
To open their bellies with my knife.
I'm ready to fight.
Halfdan didn't send you north to fight a skirmish we could win with half our numbers. What?
To help you battle the Picts, nothing more. He knows you question my word.
You never gave it.
Then I give you my word, Faravid.
To arms, dogs! Let's roast some... Watch for ambushes.
Should have stayed in Doncaster. More mead, fewer Picts.
There's no glory in guard duty. Move out!
The Picts are just ahead. Lead the way and we'll watch your back.
Get back here, you coward!
Picts are sneaky lots. Masters of guile and ambush. Have a care. Thank Thor we made it. That was good war work, all.
This cave is a passage. The Picts are using it to cross the mountain.
A gift for us.
You track them through the cave. We'll circle around back and snare any who try to slip away.
Godly places. Should be home filling my belly. Not mucking about on the wrong side of the wall. I'll boil you!
The Picts marched this winter with help from an unknown quarter.
The Picts spoke of Stenweye, their camp.
That's to the north. Their chief...
Stop them, before they reach Stenweye!
They spotted us! Run forward! Faster! Faster!
Ulfra! Ulfra! Glory for Ulfra!
They'll tell the chief! Don't let them get inside!
Raiders south of the wall. Don't...
That's the last one.
The Picts don't raid often during winter.
Their scouts are dead. The pigs won't know we're here.
The Hornets have led us to their nest. More than a chief of them.
Looks like the forward camp of an army. But would the pigs dare?
Halfton thinks not. And the pigs...
Let's find out.
Why would the Picts make war in winter? They must have a reason. Something to gain. We will attack on sight here. Now, to hunt down the Pict chief.
strike him down.
Have you come to join your fallen?
You're on the wrong side of the Giant's wall, friend. Have you come to... Fool! He might have talked!
We got what we came for.
Is that more Frankish wine? I'll take a few cups.
Ulfr, that's Halfdan's share. Eivor, just in time to divide the spoils.
The pigs are at Magnus.
Ah, the wolf-kissed is a reader. That stark Seder I'll...
Worry about the pigs later. Now's the time for...
It should be ours. We did the work. All of it. And not...
Open that cask and we'll have a taste.
Sorry, friend, but that's Halfdan's.
He won't notice one missing cask. So unless there's...
There's nothing wrong with it. If you insist, we'll all drink some stinking... A little sour, but not bad. I've always preferred ale myself, or spiced mead. What I won't drink is one of Moira's herbal brews. She claims they're a tonic, but there's no telling what she hides in those drinks.
Moira.
She's a herbalist from the north, always skulking in the shadows.
It's a big throne, don't you all...
Why all these doubts, Eivor?
Doubt is too strong a word. But there is a feeling of mistrust.
Then let me change your mind. I've got a plan to win this war. Magnus is a strong fort, but we'd be attacking from the south.
With Halfdan's blessing, I'd fight beside you anywhere. Name the...
No, Halfdan is done fighting for the winter. He thinks it too great a risk. If we tell him of this plan, he'll refuse. But if we succeed...
All right, we fight. And I swear by Sif's blade...
Good!
I must return to Doncaster for a time.
Deliver this goblet to my Jarl. He has a fondness for them. And tell him his share of the spoil. When you're ready, find me near Jorvik at a place called...
Oh? Ah!
Hey!
Slow sips, Halfton. It helps the brew. Drink the rest.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Moira. That is all. Her soothing herbs lift the fog from my mind for a time.
How long has she been mixing these for you?
You're stalling, Eivor. Tell me what you've learned. What?
The Picts were beaten back. We took their lives and their treasures.
Is he taunting me? Faravid poisons the wine he gifts me.
We did capture some barrels of Frankish black. But I made him open a cask. We drank together.
Speak without guise, Eivor. Does he plot against me, or no? Does he keep...
Now you must choose between treason and madness. Between the Serpent's Fang.
Faravid asked for my silence, but Halfdan expects the truth.
You have grown awfully silent.
I fought some hard battles at Faravid's side.
No, he's a wily one, that man. He has got you fooled as well. Where is he now?
We're to meet at a place called the...
Good. Go to him. Watch, listen.
If you fear poison, Lord, you must consider everything.
Impossible. Moira has been with me for an age. Perhaps you could speak with her and find out for yourself. If you learn something, find me north of Doncaster. One of my scouts... He'll be on top. We're going for a walk down to the...
I should see Moira about this brew she's been feeding Halfdan. Sunan, guide me. Moira's not here. This letter came from Wike. She must have gone there. I should go to Wike, find Moira. It's a small village. Moira's house must be... Small village. Moira's house must be near.
over!
Away from my house, you ruffians!
You can't hide forever!
Oh, goodness! You're not one of them?
Moira, we must go before...
I can't go out there. They'll steal me away and burn me at the...
All right, I see two ways out of this, but neither is without...
Do what you must, only hurry.
I'm as good with words as I am with weapons. It'll take some...
Lead on, then.
Go home, all of you.
Who died and made you so...
I am the wolf-kissed, killer of men, feeder of raven.
Jesus. Ease up now. We was only protecting our hamlet here.
Leave this woman alone. Even look away again and it will be the last thing you see. Moira, it is safe to go.
We'll be safe here.
Thank you, Eivor.
And if I asked you to drink...
I would, gladly. And often do from time to time. To ensure...
When you said there's no cure for what ails Halfdan, you mean he's touched...
I fear so. The same malady bedeviled my mother. The body breaks down and the mind falls apart.
I need your help, Moira. The brews you mixed...
Oh, quite a diverse mixture. Let me see. Lavender, rosemary, meadowsweet.
I should return to Halfdan. He said he would be at the Temple of Flora.
Tread lightly this topic with him.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Who's out there?
Halfdan! Good to find you here.
The Raven feeder. Now keep quiet. I'm hunting a band of traitors lurking about.
Who told you there were traitors here?
My scout. He asked me to join him here, but he is nowhere. Eivor, search the perches and lookouts here. He could be spying from above. Olav! Speak to us! Where are you?
He's clinging to life. I should carry him down.
Help! Olaf!
I found your scout, but his wounds are grave.
Olaf. Poor Olaf. He will be buried with honors. I will see to that. Walk the bridge, old friend. I will see you on the other side. Beanton may track his attackers. Get them, boy! Good boy. Follow their trail. Sniff them out, boy! We will paint the ground with their blood!
Who are these men you suspect of treason?
Thieves who stole my war spoils.
Looks abandoned. Are you
The trail ends, but nobody's here.
Here, a hidden entrance. They might be lurking below. These pipes burst and flooded the tunnel.
Even this old Roman work can't stand the icy kiss of winter's goddess.
Look there. The pipes cut through that wall. Could there be more rooms beyond?
Something's there.
Hold on. We'll find a way through.
I can't get through!
The way is blocked!
Must hurry.
The Romans were fine craftsmen. These chambers are vast.
Yet they went mad and vanished, just like their gods. Ah! Here, you see? I am beset on all sides, Eivor.
What kings and jarls are not? Your territory is...
Everyday decisions I make change the lives of thousands. It is a burden. You spoke with Moira. What did you learn?
She means well. I don't believe she... She also said she'd seen your illness before. In her own family.
No. No, this is not an illness. This is...
Listen.
These will be the thieves who stole my tribute.
Wolf kissed and half done. Well met. Come.
You stole this tribute.
We stole nothing. Faravin gifted this.
And did you take my scout Olav in that battle? Your brother in arms?
That was Olafur? Damned.
The only thieves here are the ones drinking my mead and spit-shining my...
We are owed this bounty, Jarl. For battles won and...
They only took their rightful share.
You are traitorous worms. But Eivor seems to think you'd return my spoils to Doncaster.
I can't do that.
We fought for it, killed for it, bled for it.
The barking will stop. They forced my hand.
Take hold of your fear, Halfdan. It can poison your mind.
Faravid killed this man, not me. He forced my hand with sleights and trickery. He... Forgive me. You have a meeting with Faravid.
I do, at the walls.
Yes, I know the place well. It is on the road between York... Press him, Eivor. As hard as you can. Never let up. And bring me proof. Traitors, thieves. No right. They had no right to... It's rightfully mine. Poison.
Go, Sunan.
Eivor, welcome. Join me in drowning this golden drink. You made it. Come, have a drink.
You're a few horns deep already.
Yet still floating. Tell me.
There were other things on his mind. Your man Ulfr, for instance.
Ulfr. Poor Ulfr.
Was Halfdan always so...
No. Riches and glory have shaped him.
The songs of skulls and the glint of silver can turn even the...
He was a fierce man in days past, but he has lost the bite he once had.
What is this place? I expected an...
This was our first camp in Northumbria. I came here with... We besieged Jorvik and put King Alla in the cold ground. Those were good days.
What is all this?
My share of the treasure we took from those distant days. I buried it here for a rainy day, enough to pay for an army.
Come! Race me to Jorvik, Eivor. Remind...
You're too drunk to...
Then have a drink. What's keeping you, friend Eivor? Waiting for spring? Best not fall off your horse.
See you in Jorvik.
Eivor.
Having trouble keeping up?
My horse must be deeper in the cup.
What are we doing in Jorvik?
Paying a visit to our kept King Richier. I haven't enough men to beat the Picts alone, but with Richier...
You would bring a puppet king into this fight, but not your Jarl.
Keep this to yourself. The streets have ears, the windows have eyes.
I did not agree to this level of deception. You should have told me this before.
Eivor, my friend. If I described my full strategy, we might never leave the campfire.
Yeah. I prefer the light of a fire to the darkness of your plans. Don't do it again.
Things are better now, are they not? Ever since Auden. Speak not that.
I've been afraid to touch even a drop of wine since the Yuletide feast.
One more evening.
I wish Yuletide happened every month.
The daily slog.
Wait. A favor I must ask of you. Make no mention that
Are you mad? Richier answers to Halfdan. You put this man in grave danger if he defies his master's will.
Richier cannot defy orders he has never heard. No. Trust me. I will take the...
Eivor the Wolf-Kissed and Halfdan's cupbearer?
I hope the day finds you and Jorvik.
Yes, we scrape by, with what little we still own. But this new war should make...
I smell the bile on your breath, King.
Oh, do remind me, Faravid. Yesterday it was Halfdan, but today...
Yes, you answer to Halfdan. And now...
To make war with the North on such a scale will require a hefty amount of...
My soldiers and silver are pledged already.
I have given my aid as well.
I see. And you have these orders from Halfdan in writing?
To be clear, King Richier, Halfdan knows
nothing at all?
Eivor is mistaken, Lord King. I was given Halfdan's personal assurance that... But Halfdan is ailing and tired. Let us not burden him with more...
I'm sorry, Faravid, but duty compels me to refuse.
You deny me?
I do. To gift you an army puts my wealth and reputation at risk.
You presume to know...
Without Halfdan's formal approval, I cannot help. It's too great a risk.
I should break your arms for that.
I saw no reason to hide the truth. Richier is a Saxon puppet.
That serpent cannot be trusted, Eivor. Our victory is for Halfdan's own benefit. We will secure Northampton.
Fine. If we falsify orders from Halfdan, Richier will accept them.
Good. Yours favorite alehouse.
What are you doing? The daily slog kills me.
Not if it happens the way it did last time.
Be Sunan.
Ale costs more than bread. Things you have...
You're just where I hoped you would be.
Eivor! Gods! You have come at just the right moment.
Right then, what's this?
Go home or get hurt, but you won't bother my friends.
I'll bother who I please, after I brick your face to the brains. To me, John!
Come on.
Drink it all, Rock. Stand up. Say for yourself.
Eivor, always the fighter.
Thank you, Wolf-Kissed.
With greater sense, I hope. Secret errands for Halfdan. I need an army of men to face the Picts in the north.
Has Halfdan planned an attack he cannot afford? That's not like him.
To be clear, Faravid made this plan. Not Halfdan. Does Halfdan know of this plan, or? He doesn't, but he's given me leave to act as I must. For reason.
Yes, we've heard the rumors.
Can you aid me with some trickery? Help me forge a set of orders from Halfdan himself. You'll be taking quite a risk. We can meet outside the Royal Hall after you have the duck. Eivor, join me for a drink.
You think you could...
Gah! With that!
Yes, thou will win, Dolan! Go!
You both seem to have settled. Yes. We do enjoy the comforts we have here. The cold and the warmth. Stay on the road safe, Eivor. I try to.
Blessings for the season! You goats!
Here, take this forgery and pray that King Ricius sees nothing amiss.
Straight from Halfdan's hand, as you see.
Yes. Well, if Halfdan's loyal mules have pledged to fight...
If you're speak...
I remind you that your soldiers are...
Halfdan's, my good man. Halfdan's soldiers, for these are Halfdan's orders. But I jest. I jest.
All is in order, then.
If Halfdan commands, I shall raise my feared.
Good. Get them marching at once.
As soon as they are mustered, Lord Faravid. Eivor, a moment with you.
I'll meet you at Stenway.
Faravid is Halfdan's man. So are the Hemmings of Notting...
I don't like talk that dance. I fight for myself.
As any great leader must.
Why ask me of loyalty?
An innocuous question. Loyalty, it's sweet to the taste, but there are things simmering in Northumbria, hidden from even you.
Faravid should be waiting at Stenway. Where are the Saxons? We need...
Patience.
What about Jor and Jovina?
Lovina is ahead with a dozen of Yorik's sword. Come. Our Saxon allies have reached Magnus.
Halfdan doesn't know our plan. He'll hear the aftermath soon enough.
This plan, I feel uneasy.
Be a good fight. I have faith in it.
Farovit's plan had better be sound.
Let us hope this goes well.
Farovit's army.
On the battlefield once more. Oh. Friend.
Yes, my Jarl. As in days of old.
Who are you to speak of the old days? The days when my word was bond. The days when the light of my glory lit the world. How dare you speak of those days? As if they meant anything to a traitor like you. You.
Who told you of this?
My Saxon vassal is more loyal than any man.
Risha, that silk-tongued devil.
Silk-tongued and loyal to the end, you backstabbing curse. Both of you.
You're a sick man, Halfdan. You see traitors under every...
A sick man? You did...
Enough bickering, all of you! We are at the edge of war.
Lufina talks sense. We fight this battle and we end this war. But this moment, nothing.
Look there. The pigs send a message.
Raven Tamer, with me. You will talk them into a surrender with your sword-sharp tongue.
Stay back, men!
These pigs. Turn tail and run back beyond the wall.
The Romans built that wall to keep us out. But they are gone. Someday you too.
Wall or no wall?
We may have but one god hidden. But we have many more friends.
Who now is the rightful king of Northumbria? The kingdom has spoken!
Glory for heaven! I will have your head, Rhesian!
Die, you bastard bugs!
Hit it, don't let it!
Extend the ladders!
Watch out!
Scouts! And may the Scouts remember us!
Careful! We need to balance!
Arrows coming!
Take his talash on this one!
For Thor! For Ragnar! Ah, the sweet taste of victory! And Rishi...
Save your praise, Halfdan. Rishi may yet live.
That coward will be dead in a snowdrift somewhere.
This day is not done until we've seen his corpse.
Eivor, rise like an eagle or caw like a crow.
Hold the wall!
Release!
Thor sends more big skulls to hammers.
Ixia! He's fleeing to the north!
You meet the spirits this day, traitor.
Faithful counselor, please help me back to your...
I have no favors left to offer you, Rishi.
But I see no light.
Hell's frozen door welcoming you.
What waits for me there, Eivor? What waits for me?
A traitor's death for a treasonous fool.
He was the hero in tales he told himself. A Saxon who loved his homeland. You cannot...
There is no more Saxon kings, Eivor. I am through playing the puppeteer. The fate of this shire rests on my shoulders alone.
You'll take the crown yourself, and the
I will. But I will not rule alone. My friends, my allies, will let us talk of our alliance in Jorvik. Leave this king to his...
Burma, Brildijk.
Moira, is Halfdan about?
Eivor, welcome. Halfdan has stepped outside with Faravid. They shouldn't be far.
I'll take on all comers.
Go on, steady your balls. And ask her to shake asses with you. But what? I've never danced with anyone before.
Appreciate. I struggle to be surprised.
I was caught off guard, but I should not have been.
The ceremony hastens to start. Let's not keep the crowd waiting.
Eivor! Yes, let us go. To inscribe our names in history.
And a power.
No more pulling strings. This throne and its burdens are mine. Have you had enough fun? My crowning must come.
I'll save some for later.
To Eivor and the Raven clan of Man.
To Halfdan King, I lift my horn. Crown spire, stout oak of Valkyries, spinner of battle wisdom. Moira, what is this metal?
Ah, that's lead.
And was it lead that drove the Romans mad?
Oh, God in heaven, yes. The Romans knew this well.
You. All these years you gift...
Old friend, please. Your sickness has clouded your judgment.
This sickness was no...
Sheath your weapon, Fedovit.
Eivor, make this man see sense. He's old.
Horse shit! You want me...
Halfdan, stop!
You stand beside...
I do. Let truth guide us here.
I am Halfdan Ragnarsson, wolf of...
Not my king. I will not bow.
In days yet to come, men will sing the praises of Halfdan.
You are the hero of a coward's tale. A man who hid behind...
You are banished.
Thank you, King.
No more.
No peace around here.
Let that horsuna hongian! Horway over Mordian!
Hey, what's going on?
You are fearfully quiet, Eivor.
One should never break a silence without reason.
What's the fuss?
I fear for Northumbria, now that Halfdan is king. Many may suffer if his madness goes unchecked.
And who is to blame for his madness, Fedovit?
I should demand an apology for that, but there is no need. Soon I shall be long gone, far away across the Whale Road, where the fates guide me. End of the road.
Did you know about the goblets?
I hope one day we may raise our spears.
We hope for many things in this life, yet we earn so few of them. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her. Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis far away.
Oh, look at you, Jewy. I should speak with Hytham.
Here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the...
All right. I'll speak with Randvi.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
My love.
I entered Jorvikshire to meet Halfdan Jarl. I left a friend of...
Good. Very good.
I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright...
Join his search for...
And see that he does not make a fool of himself.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I should go.